We had heard that he was coming to a place not far away, and we knew that we must be there to hear him on that day. The many miles we had to travel, we had to walk, but not in vain, to see the man they whispered of. They said Jesus was his name. They said multitudes would gather to see miracles performed, and this mighty Galilean said that man could be reborn. But I wonder if a poor and ragged peasant such as me would be allowed to look upon this Christ from Galilee. We came down from the mountain, crossed the burning desert sand, forded muddy Jordan River. We'd crossed the barren land, Then we saw the Mount of Olives, and the thousands gathered round. He arose in whitest raiment, and behold, we saw the man.
Why, he didn't speak of Caesar, king of all the land and sea. When he said, "Blessed are the meek," he was talking about me. And when he said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven," and "Blessed are they that mourn," again, he was talking about me. And when he said, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy," and "Blessed are the poor in heart, for they shall see God," and "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Yes, my friend, what a wonderful feeling to know that the mighty Galilean, the Christ of all mankind, was talking about me. Ah, but behold, when the crowd no longer gathered, and they pursued him as a common criminal among men, and he knelt in the Garden of Gethsemane and said, "Let this bitter cup pass from me," I was that bitter cup. And when he said, "One of ye shall betray me," again, he was talking about me. Ah, but when he hung on the cross of Calvary, and he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do," the Almighty King of Kings was talking about me.
love and the price he had to pay. Oh, thank God for a mama who could teach me how to pray. Oh, I wish that I might see Mama smiling once again, hear her telling me to pray and to walk the narrow way. And when things would all go wrong, Mom would brush away my tears and tell me if I just ask, he would ease my doubts and fears. Mama taught me how to pray on my knees every day. Mama taught me how to live and how I myself to give. Mama told me of God's love and the price he had to pay. Oh, thank God for a mama who could teach me how to pray. I'm not striving here below earthly treasures to obtain, but a home up there in glory is what I hope to gain. Not a cabin, but a mansion will be mine on that day. And I'll thank my dear sweet mama, 'cause she taught me how to pray. Mama taught me how to pray on my knees every day. Mama taught me how to live and how I myself to give. Mama told me of God's love and the price he had to pay. Oh, thank God for a mama who could teach me how to pray. Ordained for proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, the great super preachers go crusading on, and the people all gather in great congregations to hear of the Savior who came to atone.
And they kneel at the altar and they walk away happy. Then the devil starts gossip about money and sex,
and making it hard on the good men of God like Billy and Bob and Laurel and Rex. Yeah, old Billy Sunday is dead and gone. Young Jim Robinson's coming on strong. And Billy and Rex and Laurel and Bob are talking about Jesus and doing their job.
Millions of people tune in Catherine Kuhlman, and they see that face shine with an unearthly light. And Garner Ted warns of a world of tomorrow, but they criticize him too, and the Reverend Ike.
'Cause the devil is after the great super preachers.
He had tried to discredit the gospel they bring.
But Billy and Rex and Laurel and Bob hold to their commitment to Jesus the King. Oh, Billy Sunday is dead and gone. Young Tommy Barnett is coming on strong. And Billy and Rex and Laurel and Bob are talking about Jesus and doing their job. Yeah, old Billy Sunday is dead and gone. Young Jimmy Snow is coming on strong.
And Billy and Rex and Laurel and Bob
are talking about Jesus and doing their job. from toil and care. I am going where the Lamb is alive. There the flowers bloom forever, and the day shall be one eternal day without a night, and our tears shall be forever wiped away in that city where the Lamb is alive. In that city where the Lamb is alive. In that city where there cometh no night. I've a mansion over there, and when free from toil and care, I am going where the Lamb is alive. I am going where the Lamb is alive. The choir sang, pass me not, O gentle Savior. Something stabbed me like a sword. He was calling, walk with me. But I found I couldn't walk, I had to run to meet my Lord. Well, I couldn't walk, I had to run to meet my Lord. He's been patiently waiting at my door. Jesus wanted me free from sin. The devil and me wouldn't let him in. But I found I couldn't walk, I had to run to meet my Lord. As the choir sang, softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling. I was crying tears of joy, then my Savior smiled on me. Now my heart is singing, singing, singing for my Lord. Well, I couldn't walk, I had to run to meet my Lord. He's been patiently waiting at my door. Jesus wanted me free from sin. The devil and me wouldn't let him in. But I found I couldn't walk, I had to run to meet my Lord. Well, I said I couldn't walk, I had to run to meet my Lord. I've seen the lightning flashing, and I've heard the thunders roll. I've felt sin's breakers dashing, trying to conquer my soul. And I've heard the voice of my Savior telling me to keep fighting on. He promised he'd never, never, never leave me. No, never to leave me alone. must have heard me when I prayed, and today's gonna be a brighter day. I'd like to start my day saying hello to my Jesus, 'cause when I talk to him, he makes me smile. He makes me want to sing and praise his name forever. I know I'll never walk alone some mile. I see the sun peek through my window pane as I watch the dark clouds roll away. I had a talk with Jesus when I woke up this morning, and I know today's gonna be a brighter day. Today's gonna be a brighter day. God rolled the dark clouds away. I believe Jesus surely must have heard me when I prayed, and today's gonna be a brighter day. Many times we will worry about what will be tomorrow. Storms are bound to come now and then, but I have sweet assurance that God's always with me, and I know today's gonna be a brighter day. Today's gonna be a brighter day. God rolled the dark clouds away. I believe Jesus surely must have heard me when I prayed, and today's gonna be a brighter day. I believe Jesus surely must have heard me when I prayed, and today's gonna be a brighter day. Brighter day. Brighter day.
Life is like mountain railroad,
Oh, mountain railroad.
with an engine near its parade. He's so brave. We must make the run successful, from the cradle to the grave.
Watch the curve.
Watch the curve,
The fields a tunnel,
fields and tunnels,
never falter
never falter,
and never fail.
never fail.
Keep your hand
Keep your hand,
upon the throttle,
oh yes,
and your eye
just keep your eye
upon the
on
rail.
the blessed Savior, Thy will guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in Thy praise forevermore. Blessed Savior, Thy will guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in Thy praise forevermore. In Thy praise forevermore.
made them, 'cause your good work wasn't in 'em, I suppose. I've traveled many years to seek my fortune. Seems every step I took I fell back to. Till one day the Lord spoke unto me. He said, I've got some things that I want you to do. Just put away your worldly ambitions. Give up and let your heart be free. You take up my cross and then you'll follow me, and I'll make you what I want you to be. And since that day I gave my heart to Jesus, He showed me many things I never knew. He's given me so much, I just keep asking, is there anything, Lord, I can do for you? Just put away your worldly ambitions. Give up and let your heart be free. You take up my cross and then you'll follow me, and I'll make you what I want you to be. Yes, I'll make you what I want you to be. You're out on the dark and stormy sea, sailing farther away from the shore. Storm clouds are gathering, trouble winds blowing you far from the safe, peaceful shore. Drifting, my brother, you're drifting out there where the sun don't shine. Drifting away in the darkness, you're leaving the lighthouse behind. Waves dashing higher, they're moving your boat. Soon you'll be far out of sight. Tossing and turning, the strong winds are blowing you farther out into the night. Drifting, my brother, you're drifting out there where the sun don't shine. Drifting away in the darkness, you're leaving the lighthouse behind. The light from the lighthouse will soon grow dim, filling your heart with alarm. Lights in the harbor will fade in the darkness, they're leaving you lost in the storm. Drifting, my brother, you're drifting out there where the sun don't shine. Drifting away in the darkness, you're leaving the lighthouse behind. Many times I think of heaven and all the beauty there, where I can walk on streets of gold without a worry or care. But there's one thing in heaven that I'll be ashamed to see. The the time we did not know. Lord, you must have loved us so to let us make the only thing that's in heaven made by man. The sky in your son's hands. Forgive us as only you can. Lord, you must have loved us so. We didn't understand, and we're sorry for the only thing that's in heaven made by man. Dear Lord, forgive us, for we did not understand, and we're sorry for the only thing that's in heaven made by man. And since that day I put my trust in Him.
At the age of 17, I couldn't do what I wanted to do around home. I got meaner and meaner with my folks. And finally one day I ran away. Working at odd jobs across the country, I got into a lot of trouble. I found this life hard and cold. Then one day in the city of Los Angeles, I came to the end of my line. Just a lonely stranger in a strange land. I had just enough money for a stamp and an envelope. And I thought of my dad back home who had never failed me. I knew he wouldn't fail me now. So I sat down and I wrote him a letter. Dear Dad, I wrote, I'm homesick and I want to come home. I have no money. Would you send some to me? Well, I went to that old post office 3 or 4 times a day. Then finally the old postal clerk at the window handed me a letter. And he said, there's a package for you also. Ah, with a smile on my face and a song in my heart, I opened up that letter. Dear son, it said, I'm sorry about your trouble, and I'm glad you want to come home. So in the package, I'm sending you a copy of the Holy Bible. Read it, boy. It contains all that you'll ever need. I was hurt. My disappointment was beyond words. There was no money in that envelope. So as soon as I could, I gathered up what little I had and I started my long journey home. And after a week of begging rides and walking that old highway, I finally arrived at my hometown. I ran down those back streets, and when I came to the door of my home, I could hardly put my finger on the button. Then I heard my folks run into that door to greet me. We all gathered in the living room, and I told them of my troubles. And my dad said, son, did you not get my letter? And I said, yes, Dad, but it was help I needed, not a Bible and not advice. So I'll find it hard, Dad, to ever trust anyone again. Then he said, son, did you get the package I sent? I said, yes, and here it is in my bag, still unopened, just like it came. My dad took that package and he opened it up. Then he handed that Bible back to me and he said, son, it still contains all you'll ever need. And as I began to turn the pages, something fell out on the floor. It was a brand new $100 bill.
And since that day I
put my trust in Him.